I will not accept that I'm old now.
You
like,
watch as the water kind of runs into your wrinkles and kind of just like...
I will not accept this.
Wrinkles! How old are you now?
54? No, 64.
Oh, bitch, please. You fine. You enough.
I'm still not okay with it. Well, we can live over 700 years, so I really...
You're still a little baby boy. No, you wouldn't be. But it's more
okay.
just like...
I've been thinking that this
you
whole time.
invisibly aged 50 years.
Yeah,
like, for an elf, it's like, oh, you know, you've got chest hair now.
It's been a week.
You're looking a little...
So instead of looking like an old man, I kind of just look hot.
Basically, you've gotten out of your adolescence at this point. That's kind of what happened.
My acne went away.
Yeah, for you. That's
My
really
fey acne went away.
Your voice dropped a little bit.
No, it didn't.
Your ears got a little bit bigger. You're starting to get that old man ear look.
Well, no, he's only.
I can live up to 700.
Oh, then
So-
you're
I'm
fine.
64.
He was a little small baby boy, and now he's like a little bit bigger baby boy.
Like a teenager.
Puberty!
He was young Link. Now he's.
I'm still
Toon Link!
I'm still short, but I'm also just kind of like at first there's like this whole dread thing, just like, oh god, wait. All right.
So
I'm gonna look in the water to check myself. Just like, oh, okay, I'm good. It's fine.
Did you not age at all?
No. I missed 2 of them, and I
Because you
rolled
hid
that.
behind an orc.
Great.
Yeah, because I didn't have to look at 2 of them, and then
Wait,
the third
how
one I
did you-
rolled that nat.
She could have been an old ass bitch if she didn't roll how she did. Oh my god.
Excuse me, Miss.
I can come to terms with it, but I still don't like it. I still want to go back to my
Really?
actual
Call me
age.
Cree.
Although you have
Does the
love like me now, so I
charm ring
like
any
you
bell
way
to
more.
you? Any bells?
The what?
The char.
Char. They're
Sorry.
roving.
Have to reference
yes,
me.
they would.
Okay. That's a lot of text.
There was so much stuff that got sent
That's
at
a
once.
lot of
I'm gonna
text.
make sure I'm sane for a second
So
here.
this other one is only partially opened, but you can still see inside part of it.
Yes.
I'm assuming I'm gonna peek in that one side.
Okay.
I'm not
So,
touching anything. I just want to like.
As you kind of like look in, you see more enamel roses.
Okay.
No, I'm not aware of the jar.
Okay.
Okay.
Pardon me, but that's a little suspicious.
Well, I helped you, didn't I?
True.
Just
Roll
don't
a
touch the
deception
hammer,
check.
whatever
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Roll a deception check for me.
18.
Fuck.
With, 20.
Seems pretty legit, man.
Fuck it.
I just believe her.
You
I
can
mean,
roll an
you-
insight check to combat it.
Alright, I'm gonna try.
You
Yeah,
gotta
but
beat
we're,
that 20.
we're
Give him
real
guidance
dumb
for that.
lizards.
Because I totally want to do that.
Do what?
Give him guidance.
Have you heard about the... Have you heard about our Lord Savior Jesus Christ before you answer this?
How
Plus
long
4.
have you been in this tomb if you've never heard of them before, though?
I mean, I got a 19, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems pretty legit.
Plus 4?
Yeah, you got guidance from me.
All right.
I'd say in the spur of the moment, the conversation,
Okay.
no.
Can't be like, bitch is lying, guys.
It's fair. It's fair.
I'm not aware of the trap. That's all I have to say.
Okay, but like, how long have you been in this tomb then that you don't know what they are? Because that's like the hot goss around the wall.
She kind of looks around. Looks at Gomerod's body on the floor. We've been in here for a little while.
That long though? Hasn't it been like? Alright,
65.
whatever.
Yeah.
You're older than me now?
Yeah.
She looks at herself and she's like, I've been out wrinkled.
How old are you
Scales
supposed
over
to be?
here.
60.
Oh.
An old ass tiefling.
I got those weird, like, tendril things.
See, now I'm thinking someone's
Oh, yeah,
gonna be a
they're
little bit
like-
of a dick about it.
Yeah.
Getting
She'd be
pretty
salty
gray,
about
but
it,
you
that'd
can
be
see
awesome.
like coarse black grit.
Because I could live to be hundreds of years old. Dragonborns
See,
live to be about 80.
You're fine.
So I'm looking at him and calling.
You are Gucci.
I'm gonna start calling you Saggy Scales.
I technically
Aw.
qualify to be
surely
my
saggy
village
scales.
elder, so.
This is Grandpa Paladin Scales. Saggy Scales.
Thanks, you.
God.
Alright, so
I
I was already the
You
youngest
know.
member, and now I'm just being a dick.
Where's
about
the
it.
hammer currently lying?
It's kind of sitting in like a little puddle. It seems the steaming is done. It seems pretty cold right now.
I'm gonna watch her for a second.
I wouldn't touch
Nobody touch.
No touch. Don't touch.
I say in my best draconic impression. I'm kidding.
Do not touch. Do not suggest touching.
What you doing over there, Krieg?
I'm going.
Cree silently looks at the hammer.
I'm gonna go closer to it. You said it had dwarvish runes,
Yeah.
so I do want to read it, but I'm
Don't touch that!
no shit.
Cree yells out.
No shit.
And
Thanks.
she moves closer.
You don't
Don't
touch
touch
it.
that!
I got my fancy hammer here. Thank you. I'm good.
Okay, good. That is a nice hammer you have there, ma'am.
Thank you. It's very nice. What do I need to roll for reading?
Roll an intelligence check at disadvantage.
Even though I it's old. Yeah, I get it. It's
Use your
gonna be
guidance on
bad.
it.
It's
You
a
went into
9.
experimental before.
9.
You're still coming off of like a rage high, so
That's true. That's an 8 total.
it's an 8. Maybe if you spent some more time with it, you might be able to figure it out what it is, kind of comparing it to the book that you have.
No.
But
It's your turn.
just off of a
I'm
first
gonna say
glance
good
now.
pupper.
Okay.
Such a good pupper.
You can tell it's old as shit.
It's a good
You're a good dog.
Well,
We
it's dwarvish, it's old. Some of these squiggles are not where I expect them to be.
I'm going to
I got nothing.
try to close this sarcophagus again. Like,
Okay.
just kind of try to move the lid back in place.
All right. As you kind of step around, and you're still in bear form, right?
No, I went back. I
you-
reverted back.
You reverted?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Okay. Maybe I should have stayed in bear form. No.
Okay.
You
so
need
you
some
kind
help,
of
old man?
That's
Okay.
a 1.
you're kind of pushing. You're like you're real sore. You
I'm definitely doing that, like, little kid,
basically-
like, feet skidding on
Yeah,
the floor
like-
thing.
and you basically grew like a quarter of an inch, and all your bones are just like a little bit stretched out and tender right now. And you're pushing. You're like,
No.
and then you look up, and sitting on top of the tomb.
Is this dead goblin still?
Right.
I forgot about that.
It's kind of.
You see
Oh, fuck you.
a small creature,
Oh, the good boy.
That
Kinda-
looks like...
kind
Here's
of
a good
chirping.
boy. Oh, you love her.
You two
Too tweet.
instantly know what it is.
You too.
You two.
Dragons.
Sitting on top of this tomb right here. Kind of floating in front, or sitting in front of words.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh boy!
You see a small fairy dragon
I don't know what it is,
Kinda
but
looking at
I'm
you.
excited.
tilting his head.
Wait, that is good or bad?
They're fairies.
What color is
Is it cute?
it? What does
Is it kawaii
matters so
Disney?
What
Roll
type?
for cuteness.
Do a cuteness check.
What's its name?
It's got buck teeth and its name is Fred. I'm kidding.
I want it.
Please don't be.
Fredina.
Sorry, hold on.
Big.
The question you asked does matter, so I gotta find it.
What
You asked
color,
what color?
it is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that does matter. 'Cause I think
It
it's,
matters for dragons because it
It's prismatic.
it's important.
basically wearing what they are on their sleeves. It's their entire body. It's their scales.
Thank you for the thorough explanation.
No problem.
Nailed
So I
it.
still didn't actually close the tomb back. I'm just like
It's pretty
squeaking.
heavy fairy dragon. Why is the fairy dragon bigger than me? Yep.
It's just the wings.
Oh, okay. I was having size.
Yeah, its wings are more spread out than
Napoleon.
the other one.
Yes. I'm 3 feet tall, surrounded by giants.
Violet.
Oh,
Violet.
Violet.
And then you
Sounds
see,
important. Should know.
you hear chirping kind of on the other side of the walls. You see another one kind of float down and land right next to it.
Same color?
Indigo.
Mm.
We're about to make a rainbow.
Where's it
Rainbow.
floating?
They both come and landed on top of this tomb.
Oh.
Alright,
Oh.
so
Ultra butt support.
what's Roy Bev?
Red orange.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
So where's the rest of them? We got it.
Yeah, we do.
Where's 4G?
Oh, he got a shoe.
I pick up on the pattern. Where's the green
He
one?
got shoes.
So it's kind of they're both kind of
Nice
sitting
hard
there.
shoe.
They're both kind of sitting there, and they're kind of doing the like bird, like looking at you sell this thing. And you two here,
Is there a bench where I
in
can sit
Draconic.
and feed them breadcrumbs?
you've gotten older.
Kawaii.
Are they translating for me, or am I just sitting there like?
It just starts talking, and then you just hear Draconic.
Okay.
At this point, you know it's Draconic, but
You've aged, haven't you, comrade?
I didn't even get that mental. Yeah, you've aged, haven't you?
I'm just like, I'm definitely looking at them with like this dumb look on my face, and I'm just gonna like look over at them like,
You're old, da.
yeah,
Aye. There we go.
yeah.
Have I encountered these fairy dragons in my prior time here?
We haven't necessarily encountered them, but I can assume it's like a fairy tale story, bedtime story that you tell like a kid, maybe?
No, you know, being
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn, that fairy dragons are just creatures that are out in the wild. They tend to be a little bit mischievous, but pretty good. They kind of appear and disappear and do whatever they want to. They can change forms. They can, they can talk in Draconic. They can talk in Sylvan.
Okay.
And you kind of take a second and you realize you've heard this voice before 2 times already.
So friends.
Friend!
Friend!
Friend!